What's up, familia? Welcome inside the big week. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep your tune the line. Got your load secure. I won't be on too long. Just want to come on here real quick and talk a little bit about a few months ago what I had brought up in the quarterly trucker lives that I do with the boys, man. Shouts to Vic, shouts to Fonzie, and Gilbert trucking with G. Even though the last one he wasn't on because he was out trucking. And I had said, hey, these Tesla trucks, these Tesla trucks, they are. I don't want to say they're going to take over, but these Tesla trucks, they will actually make an impact. Unlike all the other companies, unlike like Too Simple that they went out of business. Unlike some of these other companies and everything, Tesla trucks, Tesla semi trucks, they will make an impact on the trucking industry. I'm not saying that they will take over, but man, they will definitely 100% make some sort of impact in the trucking industry. The trucking industry will definitely feel Tesla trucks in the next few coming years. And what I'm seeing, I saw a video earlier today, which is why I'm talking about it, is because I myself, I'm noticing it. I'm seeing more and more of these semi trucks by Tesla. I'm sure people that aren't even truckers, I'm sure that people that don't are not even in the trucking world are, just driving along their day and say like, what the heck is that? And see a Tesla truck, semi truck. They are going to have an impact. They are, making their rounds. I saw more being shipped out on a low boy flatbed trailer because their main, um, their facility where they build these Tesla trucks, it's up in northern Nevada, over there by like Sparks, Nevada, and they're coming in, man. They are definitely coming in. Not only that, not but by the way, Tesla trucks they still need a truck driver. Okay, so they're not self-driving trucks. All right, Embark, they're still around. They're trying to push self-driving trucks. Too Simple, they went under. Too Simple doesn't exist anymore. So, but Embark, they're still out there trying to push autonomous trucks. They got a couple of lanes, or I think just one lane. I'm not even really sure. I think it's one lane. I think it's one lane um, in Texas, a certain highway. I forgot which one it is, but they definitely have the autonomous trucks running that lane in Texas, and I think that's basically all they're really going to go for the moment. Pick out a certain lane where they think it's safe enough. But as far as out willy nilly, the way drivers are right now, no, no, they're gonna have to pick specific lanes back and forth. But these Tesla trucks, I'm telling you guys, man, I'm seeing more and more and more of them. Not only that, man, I'm seeing more of these self-driving vehicles as well, like Waymo. So instead of Uber or Lyft, you get these Waymos. I saw a lot of Waymo cars, right? I was up in San Francisco a few months ago. What, May? I think in May, I was up in San Francisco. Man, I saw a gang of Waymo vehicles, dog. And I thought to myself, man, I do not see those back home. And just recently, I started noticing. I started noticing a lot more of these Waymo vehicles. Just taking passengers, and I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see commercials like, oh, because people they're everything. Let me see. What's up, Party Familia? What's up, Derek? Are you in Ohio? No, no, I am not. As a matter of fact, Ohio is one of the states I've never been to. I've never been through Ohio. I've been through. That's a good question. How many states have I been through? It's mainly the southern belt of the United States. Definitely the whole bottom of the United States. But I've been through some other states as well. Like I've been through Missouri, Kansas. By the way, Kansas is just good. Gosh, man, just keep me out of Kansas. What's up, Andrew? So, so yeah, man. Like I was saying a few months ago, and people weren't believing me. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, these Tesla semi trucks, they're coming in. They are coming in, man. Let me see. Same here in Arizona. Oh, with the Waymos. Yeah, I was in Arizona. I was in Arizona a few weeks ago. You're right. Yeah, I saw some Waymo vehicles out there. I saw some Waymo vehicles out there. I wonder, dog, because I remember Uber, when Uber, like the workers, they started asking for more. They started asking for, hey, man, you know what? It's a job. How about we get benefits and all that stuff? And that was years ago. And I thought to myself, that's not a good idea. Just kind of keep it where like, anybody could just jump on whenever they want. Let's not turn it into like, hey man, you're gonna make a career out of Uber. Because when you do that, I gotta keep the AC on because it's scorching hot, man. Um, because when you do that, you're gonna pass that down to the consumer. You always do. You always do. Whenever anybody advocates for like, hey man, yeah, you should get paid more. Okay, well understand that's it. You get passed down to the consumer. And at some point now here comes Waymo, and there you go. Going back to the trucks, the semi trucks, right? Like Embark was trying to get autonomous trucks. Let's see. Let's see what the Teamsters do. I know I've been keeping up with the Teamster. They've been fighting against autonomous trucks. But man, you know what? If the Teamsters ever have power, okay, the trucking unions, if they ever wanted to flex their power, oh, now is the time to flex your power. Come on, unions. This is your time now. This is your time to shine. Let's see. I run a warehouse in Illinois. We're getting automated trucks coming in now. Yeah, yeah, Snoop. Yeah. I I haven't seen autonomous trucks quite yet in a large number, I should say. What I am seeing is Tesla trucks. I'm seeing more and more of those hit the road. Which with those you still need a driver, but those suckers, I think we're gonna get a bunch of those suckers before we get fully autonomous trucks. Even though there is autonomous trucks on the road, I still think it's gonna take quite some time. But I think those Tesla trucks, yeah, I think they're going somewhere, man. Especially when it comes to LTL, which I don't do LTL, so but when it comes to LTL, oh yeah, yeah, I think it will actually, honestly, even make sense. I mean, I'm not down with it, but yeah, if you got, like somebody working for Seven Up or Pepsi or some sort of food logistics like Cisco, U.S. Foods, McLean, something of that sort, where they're just going and staying local. Yeah, I think the Tesla truck will probably be entering those jobs. Which again, I'm not in those jobs. Old Dominion maybe. Let's see. So yeah, I just want to jump on here just for a few minutes, just while I'm waiting for a doc, and talk a little bit about that because now I'm starting to see videos about these Tesla trucks that, yeah, They are making a mark. And I remember I said that. I said that. Like, man, I was telling the boys, man, when we had the trucker panel, I had the trucker panel that I do every quarter of the year. I was telling them, hey, man, these Tesla trucks, they're not the same. They're not the same as what was the other one? Nicola, the cab over ones. Like, no, these are different. These are different. This is not the same. I think it's Nicola, I think it is. The cab over ones. And I said, no, those suckers aren't good. I've never driven one of those, but I'm like, nah. Those suckers, they ain't gonna last. But the Tesla ones, yeah, yes, especially the newer ones, because there's the old model of Tesla, but I looked into the newer models, man. Yeah, if you're a local driver, especially LTL, yeah, or the ports. If you're doing containers at the ports, yeah, oh yeah, your days of diesel, it's numbered. It is numbered because I think these Tesla trucks are going to get in those fields of trucking. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tap a body here. I gotta hit the dock, keep rocking and rolling. But I just want to jump on for a few minutes to talk a little bit about that.